Hello, my most amazing artists. Today we are going to create some painted paper. We're going to add texture to it with these really cool texture scrapers. We have some texture rollers, and then we may have some plastic forks as well. You are going to create a cool color paper. So here are my cool colors. My green, blue, purples. I've added a white there. And then when you're finished with your cool color paper, you will create a warm color paper. So you have two different pieces of paper. You might start with warm, you might start with cool, but when you're finished with the first one, you are going to place your paper on the drying rack to dry, and then I will give you a second paper. Now, remember, I have your name and your class code written on your project. And so when you get this at your table, you'll need to flip it over and start on the clean side so that your name is on the back. All right, let me show you how we're going to get started. The main thing is that you don't want to add too much paint. So we're going to start by adding some dots. And again, just don't add too much. I'm squeezing just small dots and choosing my colors. That should be enough. Now when I'm finished, I'm going to carefully walk my art to the drying rack. If you notice, all the racks are up and I am placing my art on the bottom first. There is room for 4 pieces. So there's 1, 2 on the back. Then I have a room for 1 here and 1 here. So everybody will have 2 pieces, but you need to be sure that you space them like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we would pull the next rack down once there's 4 on there. There's only 2 now, so I'm going to leave it up. The main thing is not to use too much paint. You can always add more like you saw I did with the blue and green and purple, but you cannot take it away once it's there. So if you add too much paint, your paper will rip and get a hole in it, and you'll make a mess all over your table. Plus you won't be saving paint for the next class. So be sure that you're putting little dots, scraping it around, and if you need more, add more. Have fun.